Hey everybody, this is Deborah Richmond. Today I want to talk about organizing your sewing room. Now I know if you're like me, I'm always looking for ways to help organize the things that are in my sewing room because as quilters we need a lot of things and we like to have them right where we can reach them when we need them. So I've got three different things I want to show you. The first one has to do with those bobbins. When you're sewing and you have lots of bobbins and lots of different colors and everybody has something different that you put their bobbins in. Hopefully you find one local place where you can always reach to find those bobbins that you're looking for. This is what I am using now, and this is a product that I just started using not long ago. This is called the Bobbin Saver by Grab It. Now it holds lots and lots of different bobbins. What's really nice is it's a very flexible rubberized material is what it's made of. So this is something that can be very easily put next to your sewing machine so that it's always right there ready to pick up the next bobbin that you're going to need. I find this to be really nice. It's a simple thing, something to keep close by, bright green, so no matter where it is I can see it. And so this is a really good one. If you're having trouble finding your bobbins or keeping them in one place, then this is a good one for you. Also, I used to keep them in a little jar, then I'd have to kind of dig around every time I needed something. Here they're all ready to just pinch and pick up. So this is, again, the Bobbin Saver by Grab It. Now the next thing I want to show you is something that I've had a couple years now and I just absolutely love it. And here is what it is. This is called the Handy Caddy. Now all this is a wire frame that makes up the caddy itself, and in the fabric is a clear plastic fabric that creates the caddy where you hold all your utensils. So let me just show you that there are pockets on both sides. You can see I have all of these different utensils that I keep in here. I have more on the other side. There are, again, these pockets that hold lots of different things. And then what's really nice is there's this big middle pocket. I'm going to show you. I have a lot of things in there right now, but that's the whole point. This big middle pocket holds all kinds of those odds and ends size things that I like to have really close next to me when I am sewing. Oh, look, there's something I've been looking for. Perfect. You never know where I'm going to find things, and that's why the organizational things are so important to me, this particular tool being one that's been fantastic. And so, you know, I've got thread in here, I've got scissors in here. You can put a lot of things in here. Now, not only is it a really nice size, I put it next to my sewing machine. When I need the ripper and I'm done with it, it goes right back in. Glue stick, it goes right back in. Extra scissors, all kinds of marking utensils, everything can just come right out and be put back in. But what's really nice about this that I started using is I also take it with me to retreats. And the reason is because when you're not using it, it simply folds up because of that wire frame, and I can then tuck it right into a bag with me. Now, I don't even unload it. That's because most people probably would unload it, but it sits just like this next to my sewing machine, and when it's time to go to retreat, I pinch it up, I make it as flat as I can, and I just drop it right into one of my bags that I'm taking with me. When I get to the retreat, I open it up, it is ready to go. I haven't had to reload it or anything. So this is just a super handy tool to take with you to retreats and classes, and to keep all of your all of those small things, those tools and notions that you need when you're sewing, really handy next to you at your sewing machine. Now, my sewing machine area is always a place where everything piles up, and that's because everything I need right there at the sewing machine. So then recently I picked up another organizational tool that has been really wonderful, and this is just a very simple plastic 2 units. You can get these lots of different places, but I'll also give you information below where you can pick these up. But these are simple plastic storage drawers. And I picked up these 2, and when I picked them up, I wasn't sure if I was going to use them side by side near my sewing machine, but what I discovered was I wanted to stack them so that I could keep the table space clear for other things. But you can see that I set this again next to my sewing machine, right next to the Caddy, and I have again more tape and rippers and scissors. I have lots of those small tools like the small tweezers that you need. I have more grippers, machine needles right here so that when I need them I don't have to dig for them. Lots of different small rulers that tend to get lost places. More needles, a needle threader, all those tools that you need eventually, but you don't need them every day. Different parts of sewing machine, tools for adjustments, different feet. And so this has become something that I picked up to give it a try, and it has been wonderful. I even can set some things on top as well. So this has become something that's really been really valuable for me in keeping that sewing machine area as organized as possible. Because it's so easy just to put things back in, I actually put things away, and that's always half the battle. So again, this is something I'm going to have information on these 3 different items that I'm using in my sewing room so that you can, if you're interested in checking them out, you can go take a look and order them online. And thanks for joining me.
And be sure to subscribe to our channel. You can do so here by clicking the subscribe button. That way you'll find out about new videos as they become available.
Your sewing room, and I've got some helpful products that I use in my sewing room that are helping me always, as always, I'm trying to always blah, blah.